Hi everybody. In this video, we're going to read the next chapter of A Legendary Truth. Chapter 9. While Ash and Pikachu were battling the Liepard, Barrett called over the radio to Saurus. "Aim the Pokemon control device at Pikachu," he said. Saurus again locked Pikachu into the device's sights. Then Ash jumped in front of his Pokemon pal. "No way!" he cried. "I'm going to protect Pikachu no matter what." "That's foolish of you," Saurus told him. "Sacrificing yourself for your friend won't do you any good." He locked the beam sights back onto Pikachu, who was between Ash's feet. Then Meowth's face filled his computer screen. "Yo!" Meowth cried. "Who is that?" Saurus asked. Ash was just as surprised to see his longtime rival helping him out. Meowth extended his glowing claws. "You're gonna love this," Meowth said, then slashed at the members of Team Plasma and Liepard around him with fury swipes. They ran away. "Why are you helping us?" Ash asked Meowth. "Don't sweat it," Meowth said. "Hide." They ran behind a large stone, and Meowth said, "This Twerp helper is going to give you one shot." He pointed out Jesse and James with Looker nearby. "We're all working together to destroy that device." "I gotcha," Ash replied. "Thanks for the help." He offered to lure Team Plasma away from the Pokemon control device. "Pikachu, you stay here. If they see you, they'll try to control you." Pikachu was sad to not be joining Ash. "Don't worry about a thing, buddy," Ash said. "We're going to protect you." And Concordia and Anthea came out from hiding nearby, and Ash filled them in. "You should stay here and protect everybody," he said to Anne. "But how are you going to destroy the device?" Anne asked. "It's being protected by a bunch of brainwashed Pokemon," Meowth added. "We'll just force our way in," Ash answered. Both Pikachu and Meowth weren't sure that was the best idea. Neither were Anne, Iris, or Looker, who all called for him to stop. It was too dangerous. But Ash charged ahead. Jesse and James had their own plan of attack. "His job is a little more than getting their attention," James said. "While we're doing the heavy lifting," Jesse added. "Let's go." They ran off, to Looker's surprise. "You're wasting your time," Aldith called after all of them. "Our Pokemon will stop you." And just a moment later, Ash had to stop short, surrounded by all the Pokemon under the control of Team Plasma. Conkeldurr, Timburr, Golurk, Liepard, Gothitelle, and Gardevoir. Pikachu couldn't leave its best pal alone in a situation like that. "Pika-Pee!" As Pikachu ran out of its hiding spot, Meowth called, "Wait! You could get hurt!" Ash saw it coming and said, "No, Pikachu!" But Pikachu kept sprinting, and Ash knew he couldn't change its mind. "Okay, if you're not going to stay hidden, then use Quick Attack and move fast." As Pikachu blasted ahead with its move, and admired the connection Ash had with his Pokemon. "Ash may not be able to hear a Pokemon's inner voice, but he sure understands their feelings," Anne said to Concordia and Anthea. "Isn't that the idea we've been searching for all this time?" Up on the cliff, Saurus had Pikachu in his sights again. He was just about to fire the Pokemon control device, but Pikachu dodged forward faster than he could have followed. Ash jumped backward as the Golurk stomped right where he'd just been. Then the Golurk cornered Ash, and Pikachu had landed too far away to help. But an attack hit Golurk right in the back, knocking it away. It was Dragon Rage from Iris's Exew. "You just leave this to us, Ash," Iris called from nearby. But Iris and Exew were surprised by the group of Timburr Conkeldurr that suddenly came over, and even more surprised by the moves that hit the Pokemon and stopped them from hurting Ash. They came from Team Rocket. It was a defense from Yamask, Woobat, and Meowth. "We'll handle these jerks," Jesse said. "Long enough for you to give them the works," James said. Make me proud of you, twerps, Meow said. Iris and Xu cheered on Ash and Pikachu as they raced toward Team Plasma. Ghetsis commanded Reshiram. Get them! Coming face to face with the enormous legendary Pokemon, stopped Ash in his tracks. Then he came back to his senses. Use Electro Ball and aim for the device, he said to Pikachu. Pikachu leaped forward and was in the middle of executing its move when Saurus hit it with the beam from the Pokemon control device. It knocked Pikachu out of the air. Ash ran toward his Pokemon, but he was thrown backward in a blaze of electricity, and caught him. Then they realized what was happening. Amazing! Pikachu's fighting the device, fighting off the evil and trying to maintain control, N said. Pikachu was alternately crackling with lightning as itself, and glowing blue with mind-controlled red eyes. Iris and Celan ran over to help encourage Pikachu. Ash said to his Pokemon, Pikachu, you can't let the device beat you. You can win this. I know you can. Saurus thought they were being ridiculous. My, you really like to dream, don't you? He said. My device is able to control the likes of Reshiram. What hope does your little Pikachu have of resisting it? Pikachu walked toward Reshiram, eyes blazing red but also crackling with lightning. Impossible, Saurus said. There's no way you can resist. But Pikachu was resisting, acting against what Saurus had programmed. Pikachu! Pikachu's thunderbolt burst upward, surrounding Reshiram. It screamed in the blast. Anne said, I can hear its voice. Reshiram's consciousness has returned. I sense great pain. Ash and his friends watched the Pokemon in shock as it seemed to struggle within the Thunderbolt's electric charge. It's trying to use Pikachu's Thunderbolt to escape the device's control, Cillian realized. Ghetsis was not happy. He approached Saurus. What is the meaning of this? He cried. Raise the output. You must take control of Pikachu. Saurus again hit Pikachu with the device's beam. Pikachu's eyes glowed red, and it marched stiffly forward. But Ash and his friends were still on Pikachu's side. Don't give up, Pikachu, Ash called. You've got to stay strong, Iris cried. Pikachu was still fighting hard against the device's control. It again tried to shake it off with a massive thunderbolt. Pikachu, can you hear my voice? Ash called. Destroy the device. Use Electro Ball. Though its eyes were still glowing red, Pikachu heard him. It fired off Electro Ball. Reshiram also heard, and at the same time, it sent a fusion flare. The two attacks hit the Pokemon control device one after the other. It exploded in a burst of smoke.